It's 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm scared to go in there. We finished painting it last night, in theory. That's why there's a lamp in there, because it was dark and we needed more light. And I'm scared to look, because I know it's probably going to be patchy, and which will mean it will need another coat. Oh, I can't do another coat. I ache all over. And I'm just in my dressing gown. And so you're not going to see me on camera, but you'll probably see me reflect. Well, I don't know, it looks really misty in there. I guess it's because the water in the paint is all evaporate. So let's have a look. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, no. Does it look patchy? Doesn't look too bad. The sun's not on it yet, I mean. I'm trying to see. No, it doesn't look patchy. Got to wait to see what happens. Look at the mist. Mist. What's it called? Mist inside. Condensation. That's because there's water, paint evaporates, water comes out, settles on the windows. Should have left a couple of windows open really. I'll open them now. It does look alright. I know that I've got to redo a bit of skirting down there. And down there. Oh, that's my comfort pillow. Let's get some of these windows open. Hold on. Oh, my camera, my little video camera has stopped working. It's not writing back to the chip. It keeps saying right, buffer, error or something. I don't know whether there's something wrong with the chip. I don't know if I got any video from yesterday because I don't know whether it was doing that the whole time I was videoing or not. So I'm using my SLR, which weighs a ton, and I'm not going to risk balancing this on top of something at the moment. So I'm just going to open some of these windows, let this inside mist out. Well, the sun is shining really bright, and usually when it shines in there you can see it's hard at the moment because there's obviously the stripes. And me, a little puppet show. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad actually, the finish. There is still a bit down there that I need to do down there. Because, or go over again. When they put I've got my painting clothes on again, so I look like a scruff. But down here, where the wall wasn't even, it's, and I did argue with them, why isn't the wall even, you put the wall in, the cork, they had to fill it with cork, and the cork's gone up the wall a little bit, and it just looks messy, and it really catches your eye. It's the same with that little corner down there. I can't see whether you can see it on the screen. Ignore the blob on the floor, that'll be covered up by the tiles. Just there. And you can see it clearly there in the camera. That needs some kind of work. I don't know, sand it back, or there's the Dogster. Good morning, Dogster. Tyler's actually not coming today. He'll be here Thursday and Friday, so it's fabulous. I don't even know what I look like. Let's have a look. Oh, too rough. Too rough. Tyler's not actually coming today. He's coming Thursday and Friday instead, which actually gives me today a free day. By free day, I don't have any builders come in, any workmen come in, and I don't have anything scheduled for work, even though I usually work on a Wednesday, but I did that big conference call yesterday, which finished about 5:30, so I'm ahead. Not ahead, but I don't have anything to do today. I'm getting that done. So today, my focus is, I am going to finish these tiny little bits of trimming that needs doing. I am going to hang out with my friend at 11 o'clock. Hi, Nikki! And I am going Is that the phone ringing? No, it's a bird singing. I am going to finish this, hang out with Nikki, and then just do some tidying up because the house is out of control now. I mean, obviously we've got the decorating stuff all on the floor in here, which is not too bad because I try to keep it isolated. The Hoover's in here at the moment, the vacuum cleaner, which beautifully matches the walls. The tiles in the kitchen, I can't sort of get through the kitchen properly. The front room still has all the stuff from the dining room in it. It's now got to the stage where every room in this house, apart from the sanctuary of my bedroom, oh, doorbell. Oh. Ooh, how exciting. It is new curtains. Oh, there's a story to be told there. Basically, in the lounge room we have curtains. They're not real curtains, they're just like decorative curtains. Hold on, let me put this down. Decorative curtains that go along. I would take you in there, but that door's locked and it's a bomb site anyway. I can't actually see anymore what's happening on this. The sun bouncing off of everything. Right, you can see them here. When we moved in, they was already there. We've still got them, but they're just like a pelmet all the way along the window, and then let's see if we can go in. I don't think this is not going to work because the light's all wrong. Well, there you go. So on this side of the lounge room, which right, so these curtains was here when we moved in. They match. I'm trying to show you the carpet, but it's really difficult because I can't. It's like it's that colour. Can you even see that colour? Probably not. There you go. It's that sort of burgundy colour. Wow, they're dusty. And then the walls in here were painted to match the edge. But these are it's just a pelmet. It's very old style, 1980s. Well, I don't know, it's as old as 1980s. But, you know, that kind of fancy old style. And then down there, there's door curtains. There's one there and there's one the other side, which you can't see because it's behind a bookcase. So when we was here in here, we realised that it looked a bit weird seeing through the curtains to the burgundy, from the burgundy through to the green, and so we've always it's a long story as to what the plan is with this whole section. This whole section is to be taken out and become like a bifolding room divider door that will push back all the way, so we can have all this floor opened out. But that got delayed. Long story. So because we've been trying to get rid of this flat flouncy frill since the day we moved in, but underneath, and I'm not going to pull it off, is I need to blind myself in the sun. Boxing for the pipes is underneath, and so if we take it down temporarily, it leaves a mess because the boxing's all in there. So my husband said, well, we'll just remove all the boxing, but behind the boxing is the original wallpaper from however long ago, 20 years ago or whatever. So we have to take the curtains down, remove the boxing, redecorate that top bit, and that just adds more to the amount of work we have to do before this is functional for Christmas. Now, bear in mind, if the conservatory had been finished 3 to 4 weeks after it started, like we were promised, we'd have already done that. Would have been done. But because we're a month behind what we've promised, and we're now 2 weeks from Christmas or whatever it is, and we're having people round and we have to do something to make do. So, long story just to tell you that I've ordered a replacement valance. Well, it's not a valance. Valance is what goes on a bed. I've ordered something to replace that, which is basically just a cream. It's this colour. Hold on. You get to see things differently. Right, it's this colour. Can you even see me? It's cream and it's wider than this. And it will go there. It will replace that but cover that. So it'll just be cream. And so the cream, oh, it's so dark. There we go. The cream goes okay. Which wall are you looking at? Over there. The cream goes okay. Hang on. This is so impossible. With this side. And also, if you look at it through, us women dilemma over things like this. My husband's like, doesn't matter. You look through, the cream looks okay. Oh my word! It's because the sun's all messed up. That green looks so wrong in here. But anyway, imagine you're looking through the window. The cream looks okay. So, long story short, that's just arrived. Right, let's find some nice, relaxing music to play. Which is the one that I like. This is YouTube, by the way. This is a channel called Yellow Brick Cinema. Don't know if you can see that. They basically just put kind of, that's the one I think. Yeah, with a yoga lady. I'm going to show you. Tripped over the ladder. Right, you can't see you, Nikki. You're there. You're going to see yourself on the vlog, so say hello. I'm videoing for the vlog now. You have to say, hello world! This is my friend Nikki. She makes planner stickers. One day I'll give you her link.
Yeah, one day.
Exactly.
Distant future. Turn around and show me your arse.
It's clean.
Oh, I guess that paint mark.
Is it?
I don't know. Like two little patches. But I don't know if it's like the light or what.
Well, it could look. I mean, these are filthy anyway, so it could be from yesterday. You're telling me if I look carefully, I'll find two bum cheek patterns on the wall. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're doing this big install, a double extension, they said, in Finsbury. And they said, oh, it's a £2 million house. And I'm like, well, but hopefully you finish. It ain't going to be, as bad as this on a £2 million house. Can't imagine the owner of a £2 million house on their knees, edging it. Well, that's it. I've finished painting. I think today was the third coat. And I was going to say it was patchy, but it's not. That's the problem. It's the different light that you get with any shadows. So there's a shadow. What is that? The shadow of the door? No, the ladder. Yeah, looks like it. Anyway, so finished. Floor tomorrow. Let's go up the post office. Just packed. I'm on my mobile phone, by the way, because my battery's run out and my card is full with my other camera. So, post office time. Let's get out of here. The person looked at me like I was crazy. Oh my word. I don't know how these vloggers go along with holding them up, talking to themselves. God, shh, another person. Don't want to look crazy. Trying not to look crazy, so I'm gonna sing. It's windy round the corner. La 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 la.
Good catch, good catch.
One needs scanning in. I remember those days. Online postage is the way to go. Bits and pieces I do. No, not like them days. Yeah, I used to let everyone go. You end up being there all day if you do. You feel guilty though. Are you for the post office? Yeah.
So they're probably,
Really?
can you give her a stamp?
One stamp.
Yeah. Is that what you
France,
want?
yes.
One stamp.
For France, though.
Oh, for France.
You have to get it
She
away.
said for you to come forward.
Oh, right. Oh, well done. Thanks ever so
Probably
much.
she likes you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Special
very
treatment.
kind of you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's alright.
Yeah. You know, that post office I go to in Station Way, a couple of weeks ago they had no money.
Really?
I wanted to get my pension, we haven't got any money.
No money, no post office.
God, and they didn't have a stamp for a phone.
I know. We stand over there, then we're not in the way over here, aren't we? Hello, people of the internet. End of the day. Wednesday. I don't know what the time is. I think it's about 5 o'clock. Let me check. Exactly 2 minutes past 5. And I walked up to my husband's just come home, and then he's just had to go back out to get the other pack of tiles, because when we picked up the tiles on Saturday, one of the packs was broke. They ordered it in to be on Wednesday. The tiler was supposed to be here today, but he basically it was always booked in for Thursday and Friday, but he was hoping to finish the other job early and come Wednesday. So then he had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. However, he phoned me last night to say the other job had extended, so he would be here tomorrow at 8. So husband's going to pick up the missing set of tiles, box of tiles, and go over to the hospital. His dad's had the procedure, should be released tomorrow, could be his last day in the hospital. That'll be something off our plate. It's interesting, right? One of the things I don't want to come across as is like, oh my God, my life is so hard. I'm always moaning, because I am not. I'm such a happy-go-lucky person, and I am so fortunate to have this house, to have the money to have this work done, to have, I could be living in a box, living in a cardboard box, 1-bedroom flat or whatever. I worked hard. All my life, and I'm only 16. No, I've worked hard for a long time. So I'm really, really, but I think that's the thing. Whenever you pay, my edging's still got to be done there, sorry. Once this was painted, the door wouldn't shut, so it's had to be sanded down and needs to be painted again. All these little bits, huh? When you pay for something with hard-earned money, sorry, I remember to get rid of the wrinkles this way. when you pay for something, you kind of expect what you pay for, and it's all to do with customer expectations. But if a man comes to you and says, "You can't wait to see your faces when it's done, it's going to look so nice, blah blah blah, you know, it's really fresh, really this, that and the other, I only employ expert builders, you know, trust all my guys, we don't use third parties," you kind of, and you know, we've got 3 quotes. This wasn't the cheapest quote, it wasn't the most expensive quote, it was one smack bang in the middle. Was really happy with the fact that this company wasn't just a windows and doors company, though that was their main focus. God, I've got a spot there. They also had a building company, so we knew that they had the backup of plasterers and brickies and all that kind of stuff. So I guess that's why it's disappointing, you know. It's because it's dragged on for a month too long. I mean, my friend said to me today, "Well, if you're so stressed out, why are you having it done? You know, why did you start having it done 2 weeks before Christmas?" We didn't start having it done 2 weeks before Christmas. We started having it done in October. The 9th of October was the week that this started, and we was told it would take 3 to 4 weeks. And the actual guy laughed and joked and said that we'd be watching fireworks on firework night, 5th of November from it. And I guess that's it. It's just that it's not been timely, it's not, the workmanship has been lacking, and it's not that it's going to look nice at the end of the day, but when you pay money for something, when you hand over money for something, you kind of want it to look how you expected it to look, how you was told it was going to look. So, yeah, so I've just been to the post office and came out of the post office, come down my turning. I am knackered. My muscles are hurting, my arms are hurting from painting. I painted this whole room again today. And that's it now, 3rd coat. I've got no more paint left, so it can't be. And it does look proper now, finished. So I was walking back from the post office, and an old man was sort of in front of me, and he sort of turned around and I startled him. So I said, "It's okay. I'm not, you know, I'm not a burglar. I'm not going to jump out on you." And he said, "It's just I've had an eye operation and I can't see properly." He said, "Are you from round here?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Will you walk me home?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." He lived all the way up the park, about a 15-minute walk. So I walked him all the way home, chatting all the way. We chatted about dogs. And then I started walking back, and I realised I didn't feel like my legs were going to make it, because on top of everything else at the moment, you know, a 15-minute walk up to the park and back again. Seriously. So it's 5 o'clock. My husband's be back, you know, after he's done his lot. I'm going to have a bath. I'm literally going to go upstairs and get in a hot bath and just lay down, because my body aches. I am so drained, so tired. So my husband can do this, can clear all this out tonight, ready for the Tyler. And then tomorrow, while he's here, I'll be probably just doing work, you know, and pottering around, and hopefully less stress, because it's final hurdle now. Final hurdle now. So that's me done for today. I don't know what I've videoed. Anyway, I shall see you tomorrow. So, pip pip. Look at that battery light flashing. Perfect timing.